With Q4 coming up, there's really never been a better time to start dropshipping. And I know on my channel, I usually talk about organic ways to market your dropshipping stores at a $0 marketing cost. So essentially, you are adding so much profit and margin to your store. But I constantly get questions about paid marketing, specifically with TikTok ads. And with Q4 being here right now, I mean, we've been in it for almost a month, but specifically Black Friday and holiday season, it's a very different landscape than the other 9 months of the year. And the main reason for this is a lot more people are spending money right now. I mean, big companies are just unloading their entire marketing budget for this last month of December because they need to spend everything they didn't, let alone people already planning for the month of December and already Black Friday, which has passed. But a lot more people, a lot more money are in the actual paid marketing space during this time frame. And for dropshippers, you're going to start noticing higher CPMs, higher CPCs. It's just going to be a little bit more expensive, and that's why it can be intimidating, because the other 9 months you might be looking at certain metrics for your ads, and then you start seeing them, especially around December, and they're a little bit more inflated. You might be spending 2 times more per CPA. It definitely can get intimidating, is my whole point. And so I wanted to show you guys a very simple December Q4 strategy, end of the year, that you can do with TikTok ads. Now, again, like I said, I normally discuss organic TikTok marketing, but paid ads is another great alternative for marketing, especially after you've gone through organic and you might have some more cash saved up. So let's go ahead, dive into the TikTok ads manager, show you guys my strategy that I would do for the month of December and what I'm currently doing on my stores. All right, guys, so here we are in the TikTok ads manager. So right now, I mean, you're normally on the dashboard. I'm in the campaign area. We're going to go ahead and create a campaign. Now, starting with the most basics here, the first advertising objective, and this is like, I'm running it through how I start my campaigns. Now, I do want to say real quickly, a little bit more advanced marketers with TikTok might actually do this strategy through multiple campaigns. But if you're just starting out, if this is your first time launching TikTok ads, I recommend start with one campaign and just get really good at managing ad groups in there, because then once you become really good with that, you'll be able to start managing multiple campaigns and even multiple ad accounts at the same time. But right now, if this is your first time, I really recommend just focus on one campaign and build from there. Do not worry about doing this, you know, in 5 campaigns running at the same time. It can get complicated. So advertising objective right here, I mean, it's pretty simple. We're going to do website conversions. Campaign name doesn't really matter. You can just name it your website title. And then on top of that, you can maybe put the date. I like doing the date when I start the actual campaign, just so if I am running multiple campaigns, I can see which date I started it, just to give myself a general landscape. It helps with organizing. None of this really matters. The only other thing that really matters on this page is going to be the website conversions. And then right here, your very first campaign, which will be a campaign budget optimization, aka CBO. Now, there is a budget right here. Now, you do have to spend at least $50 when you are running CBOs. I will say, for people concerned, at least when I start a brand new ad account and do this, I actually don't spend the full $50. It'll spend anywhere between like 35 and like 45 that first day. But just do be aware of that, but be aware to spend 50 bucks. You probably just act like that 50 bucks you're spending. So if we go ahead and continue on to there, the next thing, ad group name, this doesn't really matter right now, just because unless you're sorting by interest, which we are not doing, I would normally type like my interest if I was targeting on ad group names. But again, like I said, with this, since we're just doing very broad audience here, you don't really need to sort the ad groups by anything specific. Now, the next thing on this page is going to say external website, TikTok Instant. We're going to do an external website, and this right here, TikTok Pixel, is extremely important. If you guys aren't familiar how to go ahead and get a TikTok Pixel on your Shopify store, it's extremely simple. You're just going to want to go ahead. It'll let you go ahead and just like click that in optimization event. But let me show you how to add it to your store real quickly. It takes like 2 seconds if you don't know already. Okay, guys, so here on your Shopify dashboard, it's extremely simple. What you guys are just going to want to go ahead and do right here is you're just going to literally look up TikTok right here in the search area, and then right here it's going to say store results. You're just going to click on TikTok, and it's actually going to take you to an app you can install. Well, it's technically a sales channel, but you'll install it, you'll connect it to your TikTok ads manager in here. It's really simple, and then you'll be able to have that pixel on your TikTok ads manager, and everything links up perfectly. It's very simple, but yeah, just literally look up TikTok in the search bar, add that sales channel to your store, and link your ads manager to it. And also, you're probably going to want to do that before you start this ad campaign, just so you could make it seamless while you're creating it. So once you have your pixel installed, or hopefully you did it before you started creating your ads here, you're gonna have your TikTok pixel right here. And then the optimization event, what you should 100% do at the beginning is optimize for complete payment. That is 100% what you should be doing right now. And then once you guys get to the placement section right here, we're gonna go ahead and do select placement. We're gonna do manual, and we're just gonna get rid of the buzz video and the Pangle placement selections right here. I don't really mess with those. We got TikTok right there. That is all we were trying to market to. And then also right here, you're gonna notice a little button that says advanced settings right here. This is my personal preference. I do not like user comments on my videos, and I also don't like video downloads, just in case competitors see my ad and try to download it, even though they'd probably download my ad using a third-party website. But just to remove it, get rid of video download. I do leave video sharing enabled so friends could share it with their other friends, like, yo, do you think someone would like this? But yeah, get rid of user comment and get rid of video download, but you can split test user comments if you want. And now for creative type, you're actually going to want to go ahead and enable automated creative optimization right here, ACOs. Do enable that. Basically what that does is going to create multiple assets of your ads using different like combinations of your actual creatives and then your ad text and even your CTAs. So it's a really cool concept. I recommend you 100% should do it because it helps with the CBO. Targeting wise, for me personally, I just target United States only. It's just simple. Languages, I do all. I don't narrow down to English just because that can restrict people that might be speaking multiple languages in the US. Gender, I just leave it at all unless it's like 100% a female product. Like if it's like female clothing or something, or like slippers for female, 100% do females, but generally just do all. Age range shouldn't even be a question. 18 to 55 plus. No 13 to 17-year-old should be in your target audience at all. Even if you have like a kid product, I still always recommend 18 plus. And then household income, we're not going to touch. Again, this is something you could look at in the future when you're like, once you have a successful campaign, you can test other things. But right now, at the very beginning, we're doing as general as possible. Same thing with interests and behaviors right here. We are not touching anything. This could be a specific niche, super niche product. We're not touching anything. TikTok will find your audience that wants to buy this. It's an amazing algorithm. It works like that. It'll find your audience. Right here, they do have a little device option right here, which is basically targeting specific operating systems like iOS and Android. Unless you're selling something specific to a phone, do not touch that. Targeting expansion right here, I actually leave that completely untouched. I personally don't like it. So then once we're done with that, we're gonna go to budget and schedule. So me personally, I like running my ads all day. If you don't want to run your ads all day, if you want to be awake while managing them, you can just go ahead and do the, you can select a specific time right here. I'd recommend like 6 a.m. to midnight if you really want to get rid of that dead zone. I'd say that's pretty much the warm traffic of the day. You're not going to really get much sales in between midnight and 5 a.m. But if you want to make your life simple, all day. And the bidding optimization, you can't customize when you are doing a CBO. So the bid strategy will be automatically lowest cost. So the next, once we get here, it's pretty simple. After that, it's going to go ahead and take you to the actual ad setup. And with this, there's actually multiple things you can do. So it's really cool. You can use a TikTok account to deliver Spark ads. And this is something I want to do and say, if you're doing TikTok organic and you have like viral videos, use Spark ads. I think Spark ads is extremely useful if you have a really strong organic approach already on TikTok. So 100%, if you already have yourself a massive organic video, I'd say over like 100,000 views at least, I would run Spark ads on that. And what this does is this goes ahead and allows you to just use a post on that account. But for a lot of people, let's just say you're doing TikTok ads fresh, organic might have not worked out for you. You just kind of get a viral video. You're gonna go ahead and set a custom identity. So you're gonna want to use your company's logo and then enter a display name. So we'll just do random store, obviously, but random store, you'll have your logo that you made that on your site. Your site should already be set up at this point. So right here, ad creative. So this is where you're going to want to upload videos. You can bulk upload up to 30 videos here. And to be completely honest, when you're doing this at the beginning, 100%, you should do at least 5 creatives. Now, if you really want to test and get the best bang for your buck, my philosophy is the more creatives, the better. And that's because some creatives just don't work well. You might have not done a strong hook at the beginning. It might not be entertaining in that first couple of seconds. So the more creatives, the better. You could just literally take a ton of let's say you have 5 base creatives. You could even just reorganize stuff in those creatives, but try to really get as many creatives as possible just so that you always have a different angle. Try doing different text at the beginning of your videos. Just make them more different and unique each time. 100% though, at the minimum, 5 creatives. You will literally be losing money if you don't do that. So then next right here, it's gonna say add text, and I'm just gonna go ahead. You can expand up to 5. You need to do 5 right here, and it's just gonna be, this is gonna be like your text right here. It'll show up when I type it. So let's just say it was something like the wrist grip product. So you could be like, strengthen your wrists, 50% off today only. Like, type commands. I personally really like doing this strategy where I say something related to the product at the beginning before I say the offer. That's me personally, but I think it actually will target, like, it's when people read it, they'll read strengthen your wrist, and if they're a qualified buyer that's actually interested in, let's say, a wrist grip thing, when they read strengthen your wrist, it might click in their head and then they'll see the offer. I don't like doing offer first. I know some people like doing like limited time only, 50% off today, stuff like that. I'm not the biggest fan. I like personally coming up with like kind of creative little entries right here. There is a little bit of a con to that though, that I do want to keep you guys aware about, is that if you make too long of a beginning portion right here, like I'll just type something random right here, like make sure to strengthen your wrist today. You're gonna notice that's actually gonna cut off your offer at the end. So you need to come up with a really short and concise little message at the beginning, but also make sure they can still see the offer right here, because right now in this instance, it just says 50 and then the 3 dots to expand it. You want them to be able to see the full offer and the full message. But 100%, you need to fill up 5 of these text slots with call to actions, or just getting them descriptions. Now, continuing on from there, there's going to be destination page. We will be doing a destination page with Shopify. This is literally just your website URL right here. So whatever your domain is, the landing page for your product, do not send them to your homepage. Send them to your product landing page. That's what you should be optimizing for when you build your stores. And then right here, customize call to action text. This I do recommend you guys edit. You're going to do dynamic, and then you're going to click view selected text right here. Now, me personally, I like getting rid of stuff that is extremely intimidating to a buyer. So literally something right now that could be like, click to buy yours. I do not like that, because they literally might think like, if I click this button, it'll buy it right now. So get rid of stuff like that. I think like you want, like, especially if it's like buy now, I get rid of buy now. I don't like running that stuff, because when people see that, they might think, if I click this, is it gonna like charge my Apple Pay? Is it just gonna buy it for me? So I like doing stuff that's like, check this out, view more, stuff like that. Like order yours today is kind of on that thin line of like, is it good, is it bad? Order today, check it out is a really good one. Learn more, I don't really like. Shop now, I like. Visit store is a really good one. Get 50% off, that's a really, really good one as well, because that's like it's almost like you're redeeming like a coupon right now. So I recommend you guys work in that, and it's just a personal preference with me. I'm just letting you guys know. And then, I mean, that's pretty much it. You're just going to want to go ahead and you'll submit the ads. And also, I forgot to say, but also make sure it says right here, by checking this box, you agree for the ad in the associated performance metrics to be displayed on the Business Creative Center. Have that unchecked. You don't want other people seeing your ads. So then, guys, once you went ahead and create this ad and submit it, I'm not going to submit it because this is a deactivated ad account right here. But once you guys go ahead and do it, you're going to go ahead and duplicate the ad set inside the campaign 5 times, okay? Or sorry, 4 times. So you're gonna have 5 ad sets in total inside the campaign. And basically what you're gonna go ahead and do is take a look, and you're gonna monitor that ad set campaign for the next 24 hours. And also, guys, ad set metrics wise, what you guys are looking for during December. So CPC wise, you're gonna want to go ahead and per click, $1 is good during this time. In my honest opinion, if you're getting $1 CPC right now and you're on a brand new ad account, you just started, $1 is good. If you're spending $2 per click, it's okay. You want to try to get it lowered. It's a competitive time. If you're on a new ad account, you really have to build up that ad account, especially this time of the year with how competitive it is. So $2, it'll be okay. Just, you might not be as profitable as you want, but you still can make do with a $2 CPC, assuming you have a solid landing page, good offer, etc. Once you start getting over that $3, even $4 range CPC, it's not gonna, if you must have a really high selling product to make that profitable. That's just very expensive in my opinion. I mean, $1 for like 2 people on the site, you're getting that for $2. you're spending $6 when you're spending 3. I mean, it's just very expensive. So yeah, do be aware of that. CPM, which is basically how much you're gonna spend to get 1,000 views on your ads. Right now, on a brand new ad account I just launched today, I was getting ridiculous CPMs. I'm saying like $20 to $30. I even got some ad sets that were like 40, 50. It's crazy right now. I do have a couple brand new ad sets that are currently operating in between that $10 to $15 range, and right now that's working really, really good for a store I just launched. I have some profitable ad sets in there, so that 10 to 15 range right now is pretty good. Normal time, you want under 10 bucks, under 15 bucks, but like right now these numbers are a little bit inflated just because of the time of the year. And CTR wise, that's just the click-through rate on how many views to go ahead and click in on your ad. 1 to 5%. Right now, most of my ads currently this time of the year, just being transparent, are that like 1 to 1.5% range right now. I have a couple that are in the middle 2s, like 2.3, 2.5. On a brand new ad account, low ad spend right now, it's only about like a couple $100 a day. But just trying to give you guys some general metrics that I'm kind of operating at right now that are currently profitable for my store. And to give you guys a general idea, I'm spending about $8 on the product, and then I'm actually selling it for about $29.95 on my store. So I'm just trying to give you guys a general range. These are the metrics I'm operating at right now in December on brand new ad accounts, and to try to help you guys with a general basis when you guys are running your ads this Christmas. So yes, guys, I hope you were able to learn a little bit more about TikTok ads. I know right now, just the time of the year, it can be intense. The number one thing, I've been in Reddit and Discords, everyone's having high CPMs, high CPCs right now. It's just part of the December wave. This is maybe one of the toughest times to compete, but it's also the easiest because it's a lot more people are willing to buy. So it's a really kind of conflicting situation, but it'll be okay. I'm trying to help you guys out. So real quickly though, if you guys are new here, just make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It really means the world to me. I'm back to posting consistently every single time I do it. I get a new project, so I work on that. And I always forget to do YouTube, but I promise you guys this time we are posting consistently again. And guys, I do have my Discord as well. So if you guys want to join my Discord, ask me any questions. I also have an amazing section where you guys can become part of 2 different groups. So you guys get products weekly and stuff like that. I'm going to talk more about it in like future videos. I just wanted this one to be about TikTok ads. So if you guys are interested in that all, make sure to check that out. But guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.